They told you the public school system is failing, but what if I told you it's working exactly how it's supposed to? It's not broken. It was built to track and control from the moment they step into the classroom. The truth? They've been keeping records on your kids since the first grade, and them files follow them all the way into adulthood. And it's not just the so-called troubled kids they do this. They track the gifted ones too. Let's be real. Public schools was not built to educate black kids. The modern school system was created during the Industrial Revolution to create obedient workers, not thinkers. When black and brown kids was finally allowed to attend, they was placed in a system that was not meant for them. From the start, it was designed to separate the gifted from the troubled. And guess who got that trouble label the most? Schools don't educate our kids, man. They categorize them. Did you know schools keep permanent records on kids? And I ain't talking about grade. From as early as kindergarten, teachers write notes on behavior, attitude, and potential. Those notes affect how your child is treated, or pushed toward detention or special ed. These records are shared with high schools, colleges, and even law enforcement. That's right. Your child's file can be accessed by police. If your black or brown child gets labeled as a problem in first grade, that label follows him. If he gets suspended in the fourth grade, he already on their radar. They don't just track the kids who get in trouble though. That's the cold part. Here go the kicker. You ready for the kicker? They don't just track kids who get in trouble. They track the ones who show promise too. Example, Trayvon Martin. The media painted bro as just another troubled black teen. But did you know Trayvon Martin was in NASA's Young Astronaut program? He had big dreams of being an aviation mechanic or a pilot, but bro's future was stolen before he even had a chance. Black kids who show brilliance in science and math and leadership don't just get praised, they get watched. Fred Hampton. Before he became the chairman of the Black Panther Party, Fred Hampton was a brilliant student and leader. At just 17, he was leading NAACP chapters and fighting for black rights in employment and education. FBI took notice and put bro on their list right away. By 21, he was dead, assassinated in his sleep. We all know bro, Martin Luther King Jr. Before King became the face of the civil rights movement, he was a child prodigy entering college at just 15 years old. The FBI labeled bro a threat while he was still a young man. By the time he had started making real changes, they had already been watching him for years. The lesson is, show potential, they ain't about to uplift you. They gonna keep tabs on you. They decide who gets to rise and who gets stopped before they become a problem. Why do black kids make up 40% of school suspensions, but only 15% of students? Why are black preschoolers suspended at a higher rate than white high schoolers? Because public schools are not here to help them. They're here to prepare them for a life of surveillance and punishment. Schools work hand in hand with law enforcement. There's a police station in almost every school now. The moment a black child gets written up, that data is stored, analyzed, and used against them later. This is why prisons can predict how many beds they gonna need based on third grade reading scores. Come on, bro. The system don't wait for our kids to fail. It sets them up to do it. Wanna check your kid's school file? I bet. You had a legal right to access their entire school file. Under the Family Education Rights and Privacy Act, write a formal letter to the school district requesting